In the previous video, we have created a Elastic Beanstalk application, and this is the environment which we have created for Elastic Beanstalk, and we can able to access the application without any issue. Now, what we are going to do is we will be deploying a new version of the application using a rolling deployment strategy. So this particular deployment strategy will take a portion of the instances serving traffic out of the service to upgrade them to a newer version. The instances that are returned to serving and a portion of the remaining instances are taken out of the service, we will be upgrading it. So this process will be repeating until all the instances are served with the new version of the application. So how to do the rolling, how to run a kind of running rolling deploy. So I have already having a newer version of the application. So can go into the console. Here you can see it, right? Upload and deploy. So here you need to click on it, and here it will ask for the a kind of a bundle. So I am going to upload it that. So the file name I have kept it as v2.zip. And the same as before, I am giving the version label so that we can easily identify it. So I am giving my -app -v2. And here you can see the deployment preference, which we have configured at the start, right? The application version will be deployed using the rolling policy and a patch size of 30%. Here you can see here also we can even change the deployment policy, but I am just giving the rolling itself. I'm clicking on deploy. When I click on deploy, it will be uploading the application version, and then it will start to create and it will start to deploy it. So Elastic Beanstalk will begin working on a mutable loading deployment of the new application version. Once this upload is done, we can able to see the updating our environment progress. Here you can see it. Elastic Beanstalk is updating our environment. Here you can see the deployment has been completed. Before we are seeing a basic thing, but now you can see the version 2. And even if I click on view events, I can able to see it. Here you can see it, right? Environment update completed successfully. A new application version was deployed. And the application overall health status also, we can easily see it here. So I'm just clicking on it from here so that you can see it's a version 2, which we have deployed it. It is running successfully. But here, when we are switching it from version 1 to V2, so it will have a kind of an application will be temporarily unavailable, like for some kind of seconds. Why? Because we are giving some 30% of thing only, right? So we will be facing some of the outages. But why? Because we are having only one instances, so most probably we'll get that. But if we are having like 2 or 3 instances and we are using some different deployment strategy, we will not face this kind of outage. So here only we have made change in version 2, and we have updated the page header to cool v2. So here in this video, we performed a rolling deployment to a new version of the application in Elastic Beanstalk. And also here, no new instances are created. For example, if I go to EC2, right? I'll just show you in a new tab. It will not create a new instances for this new deployed version. It will just update the application code which is running in the instance. Here you can see this is our instance is been running, and it is not getting recreated or it is not getting redeployed also. So that is a major thing you need to be make a notice of it. The newer version is deployed in place on an existing instance, and also the maximum available capacity for serving traffic is reduced as instances are taken out of service to be upgraded. So this particular deployment strategy will have a service outage. For example, if only one instance is serving the application, obviously you will face the service outage. When an upgrade is rolled through in more than 2 batches, there will be times like when the old and new version of the application can be accessed simultaneously by the clients. So that is also a good option to configure it. Thanks for watching this video.